And I'm back! Yes, sir! Welcome back to Generation 9 Almost Any Ability. We're back again with the meta, but instead of this time having to deal with some shenanigans, I brought in, instead of regular Zapdos, Galarian Zapdos. Yes, sir. So we got right here, we're going to lead off Roaring Moon, but Galarian Zapdos has an ability, an adaptability. It's probably one of the more popular, threats and everything with adaptability on that front. I say so. Let's see. Is this Rocky Helmet? No, it's not. But let's see. Are we literally going to obliterate this Mandibuzz, or is this going to be fluffy? Well, I'm going to go for Thunder's Kick. As you, let's see. That is 36%, and it's going to get knocked out, of course. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to swap to Iron Treads, just in case you go Petulant. Perfect. Now you get free Hazard Chip. Let's see, and you just go Toxic. So you're Corrosion. That means you don't mean nothing. You need 62% as you go for the Hex. But 62%, you're gonna go Blissey. I bet you go Blissey. Yeah, there you go. 68%. Okay. We go Iron Hands. Let's see, Earth Eater. Oh my God, bro! Oh my God, I didn't realize it's Magikarp. Oh my God, bro! Literally, is getting clipped by my heads. I know, but look, we get the knockoff on the Petulant, of course. We're gonna go Destiny Bond. Let's see to get the Roaring Moon knocked out. Yep, there you go. Fail on Roaring Moon. That means one of the offensive threats is now gone. I am gonna go this. As you do go Mandibuzz, you are okay. Yep. Let me see. You do go for that. I'm gonna go Steel Beam. Doing 53. I'm gonna go another one. You go Iron Hands. That's fair enough. I do this. Let's see, and you do 50%. That's all I need, baby. That's all I need. That's all I need to see to win this, baby. I'm gonna go Brave Bird just in case you go for that. Let go. Boom. That's KO. Now all their Pokemon is completely done. You know, Mandibuzz doing that. I'm adaptability, baby. Oh, you prankster. Okay. You prankster. I'm not gonna mess around with that. I'm gonna go Roaring Moon just in case you go for something. Let's see. You go Iron Hands. Yes, I'm sort of ruined. You can't do none. I'm gonna Outrage, and you go Mandibuzz doing nothing, and I just do this. Bye. And now it's free Zapdos win. Unless Iron Hands it down. Nope, it does not go down. Green Punch not gonna do much. It does about that. That means free Zapdos shenanigans. There's Choice Scarf. There's gonna pay on the Iron Hands. Let's see. You can bless anything and then go Brave Bird? No. Bye. That's the first one. We're really trying to think about Toxic. Wait, are you a Regenerator? You are a Regenerator. Okay, do I knock you out? No, I don't. I have Goldengo. Let's see. Are you going to knock off or whatever? We're hot on engine on Goldengo. Good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to Trick. Let's see. Go for your AV. Bye. If you Wild Charge, doing nothing much, I'm just going to go for Make It Rain. Doing nothing much on you. 32! Okay, you go Wild Charge. Nothing. That means you're going to pass away with Zapdos on the field. Bye. I got Close Combat. You're going to lose it. There you go. Let's see. And there's KO on the Dunsparce, baby. Oh my God. This Zapdos is leaving through this defensive team. Okay, I don't have confidence in this. I'm going to go Stanimo Primarina as a Wild Charge. 19. I think this is it. I win the game. And that's Zapdos game. Series 1. That's it. Crap. We got Zapdos doing a lot of shenanigans. This is gonna be a great live. I can sell it from right there. We'll be right back with another game, baby. Alright, we're back with another game. We said this is the same guy from last night. I need one type. I'm gonna go my Roaring Moon. Let's see what you're gonna do. I do have a Choice Scarf Zapdos. What you gonna do about it? So I want to give out the Honey Iron Treads. You know why I call it the Honey Iron Treads? You know the joke himself, Pokemon MD, greatest VGC player you've ever seen in Milwaukee. Yeah, I mean, just kidding. I just make it the joke because the joke meme. But who cares? Who cares about that? Billy is probably one of the best people you could probably ever, see and play. I want to say, hope he gets well soon as of, June 17th, which, I hope he gets well soon. But look at that. Roaring Moon on Roaring Moon. Ditto. I'm going to do this for free. Oh my god, they're going faster than me. Are they going to go Corviknight? I think they do. Oh. Let's do that. Yeah, a little bit of the outside dog shit. Oh, you're fluffy. Okay. So since you're probably fluffy and you're quad resistant, I got an idea. Bye-bye. Unless you go into, Corviknight, Steel Beam will knock you out. Yeah, Steel Beam will do a lot of damage, and yep, there's going to be more harm than good. So, Parting Shot, yep, this is definitely fluffy. I'm not surprised about that. You're going to go into Zapdos, my best bet. If you go Zapdos or whatever, there it is. But yeah, no, just, the outside dog zoom, whatever. But it is what it is. Try to do its best. I don't want to honk the horn and then just blare y'all's ears out and everything, but it is what it is. Yeah, look, there's Corviknight right there. I'm gonna stealth rock real quick. I said light screen. That means they're prankster. This Petron's fluffy. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go into Primarina and fish and farm off this thing. As a U-turn, I bet they're gonna go Zapdos, which is the reason why I farmed off them. Let's see. They go Zapdos, yep. And I got a plan. It's called being Petulant, going for Hurricane. Doing that, I'm gonna Destiny Bond, try to predict them going for a Hurricane. Yep, and that's KO on the Zapdos. So it's already one Pokemon down. Amazing. So they have 4 turns left of screens. I am gonna go into my Goldengo just in case they realize, oh crap, we have that. There's Cinderace. We're hot on Engine. We're gonna swap into Primarina just in case there's gonna be some light screen shenanigans. Let's see. With that, they have Flare Blitz doing 55%. Okay. Not much on that front. I'm gonna go for Ogre Ring, doing some stalling shenanigans. As you probably will go for Petulant shenanigans. Let's see. 21. And watch the double lefties happen. 1, 2. Let's go. So that means you got +2. Now I'm gonna call mine. I say go Petulant. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, and you see, they're probably going to be spearing out. They're going to be literally chain, fearing out that. Let's see. No way. Okay. Let's see. We get Toxic. Of course, we get hit. But this is going to knock out the Petulant. I think you're going to go to Roaring Moon Scare now. Nope, you don't go that. Okay, that's got to hurt. But. Don't think it's too negative. We got a positive out of this. There's the thing. We go this Pokemon. I am gonna go Earth. I'm gonna go Steel Beam just in case you go Corviknight, which I know you won't be surprised about. Did you go Corviknight? Yep. Nope. I am Magic Guard. You're going to be nothing about it. So that's the thing. You are going to go Corviknight, predicting me going into another Steel Beam. Yep. You do that. You hit by that. You are definitely going to be something I know. You're going to be Light Clay. I'm going to go you. I can't really. I'm going to do this. I'm the only real. Oh, yeah. I'm 439. I have to go for a Thunderbolt. I have to go. Yeah, 58%. That's amazing. You don't have a ground type. I could literally just Thunderbolt again and do a lot of damage. And if you get Roaring Moon Paralysis, that's absolutely amazing. As look at this. Look at this. We could literally just swap out to Roaring Moon, sacrifice it as you do go for if you're fluffy. Yeah, you're not going to be surprised on that. Look at that. We sacrifice the Roaring Moon. This Pokemon will not have Regenerator unless it is Regen Vest. You go Zamazenta knowing that they can't really do much. So, my plan is, I know they have 1 turn left of Light Screen. They're going to only have to go for Crunch unless they're scrappy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go Trick. Get our lefties. Let's see. You're forced to go Scarf. As you body... Oh! Okay. Now I know what your game is. Let's see. You go this. Body Press. Ooh, 17. So I am Brave Bird. I am Power on this. I'm going to go CC just in... Oh, no. I'm going to go Thunderous Kick just to lower his defense and weaken Body Press. Also could really weaken the rest of their team, which is absolutely amazing, as they have to literally fear the power of Thunderous Kick Zapdos. That's why I have Adaptability on this Pokemon, and that's why you get rid of this, because this is one of the things you could counter up Zamazenta for. Watch this. As it gets perpetually weaker, you forcefully have to go into this. So that means they probably forced to go Corviknight, going to lose more health on that. They're probably forced to go. Yep, there's Corviknight doing nothing but getting killed. And look at that. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. If they go Cinderace, they are Magic Guard. I am gonna sacrifice this. Yeah, I'm gonna. Do I want to sacrifice? Yeah, I'll sacrifice Goldengo for the sake of it. Yeah, there it is. You go Flare Blitz. Who cares? Get rid of that. I am faster than you. You are gonna die. I'm gonna close combat to knock you out. Bye bye. You are knocked out. And I possibly. Ooh, they go Roaring Moon. They're predicting going into Zamazenta. They are Choice Scarf, which is a scary sight. I think if they predict me right, they win the game. So they literally have to play their cards right to win the game. I don't think they'll probably go for Body Press predicting me going into this. Unless they go Cinderace, trying to go for a situationship. But unless that happens, I win the game. I need a one type or whatever. Let's see what you're gonna do. Zapdos is in the back foot. Let's see what the back foot has. Galarian Zapdos doing stupid work with adaptability. Let's see. We got Cinderace, we got Zamazenta. Man, this is some wet dream I have with the whole thing. Was not wet dream, but you know what I mean. It's absolutely amazing. We're finally countering the Zamazenta, and they are on the back foot. They can't do nothing about it. They're either forced to go Zamazenta, having a few moves, or they're forced to go into Iron. They have to go find a way to beat out Iron Treads. They can't really do anything. And from the looks of things, since they're scrappy on Zamazenta, they literally. No, you're not Scored of Ruin. You're scrappy. Scrappy. So I know I can CC safely as you body press. Yep. There you go. Let's go! That's it! Zapdos does it again! I'm just gonna do this just in case you go for a Sucker Punch being cheeky. Yep, your Flare Blitz. Who cares? I know you're not Sucker Punch. I'm doing this in case you do Sucker Punch. And guess what? Zapdos wins the game. Unless you're a Scarf, I win the game. Let's see. I know this is... And there it is! Zapdos wins game number 2. That's absolutely amazing. GG's. That is absolutely amazing. Zapdos doing stupid work on this team. We're rising up again on the AA ladder. We'll get another game. Possibly this might be the last one since it's going to be a little bit late. But yeah, let's see if we get one more. Hopefully have some fun with this. And guess what? Let's go some more Zapdos. Alright, we're back on one last game. It's not the last game. Regieleki shenanigans. Let's see. We're going to get Glamora. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is... I know you... Let me see. I'm going to guess you are... Yep, Stealth Rock. Let's hear you Sash. Wait, you're Prankster. Oh, you're Prankster. Okay. Okay. Now, I see it now. Let's see. Spikes. Yep, you're definitely Prankster. I am an Imparting Shot just in case you go for attacking move. And I'm going to go into Iron Treads. I'm Magic Guard. You can't do nothing. You hurt. That is probably one of the worst things I have ever done in my life. I never want to see myself look like this again. Wait. It is comedy though. It is some comedy and a challenge. Because, okay, so I'm guessing they are probably Pixelate Ogerpon. That's my prediction. They are probably Pixelate Ogerpon. I am going to see what they're going to do. If they are bringing out Ogerpon, then they're Pixelate. Or they're going to bring out Regieleki. Whatever I have to do, Goldengo must come out the game. Goldengo must come out and has to do a literal move on this Pokemon. It cannot It literally cannot do anything else with that. Regieleki. That means they either can outspeed me, which they can obviously cannot, or they have a move called Extreme Speed with a Pixelate. Let's see. Yep, this is definitely... oh, okay, it's refrigerate. Okay. So I'm going to go Malignant Chain, just in case you go something else. Volt Switch, doing about 20%, which is not much. We go Landorus. Surprisingly, they go Desolate Land. Poison, that's absolutely amazing. I'm going to go Parting Shot, just in case you go for a ground move. Let's see. I'm going to go... do I want to go Primarina? No. I want to go... do I want to go Zapdos? Probably not. Not yet. You know what? Zapdos is perfect for a mid-game mon. Plus a prediction for ground. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's how we want to win the game. Okay. We go for a Brave Bird. Whatever comes in, comes in. Amazing. Amazing work on my front. Now, they're in the back foot. They have to either swap out to a Pokemon in Regieleki, or they're forced out. Look, that's absolutely amazing. I'm going to knock out the Lando. Perfect play on that front. I do have that. If they are going to be Sinistcha. Not Sinistcha. Okay, they're Minior. Okay, okay, okay. Now lock into this. We're going into... I have to Brave Bird. No, I can't really do that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap to Petrunt real quick as they Shell Smash. Yep. There you go. And what I'm going to have to do now is Destiny Bond in case they go for this move. Power Gem. Yep, there you go. And now I predict them doing this. I'm going to go Malignant Chain. If they go for a swap, then they know the game. Nope, they do not know the game I'm playing. Bye-bye. That's KO number 3. I am going to go into Gold... do I go with this? So my plan is they're going to go into Regieleki. They're probably going to plan and go into Sinistcha. Not Sinistcha. Poltegeist. I'm so sorry, Poltegeist fans. I'm not used to Poltegeist because Sinistcha is way more popular in Draft League. And Poltegeist is just a Psychic Terrain spammer. Which is absolutely wild to say. But yeah, it is a Psychic Terrain abuser. But yeah, look at that right there. Let's see. I do Golden Goat. They have 120 seconds left. So yeah, that's crazy. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see what you can do right here. So you got the Goldango versus Regieleki. I'm a Shadow Ball as a full switch, doing 30. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. So whatever they do, they have to go either. They have to go Ogerpon, which absolutely obliterates them. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. And look at that right there. Ogerpon literally just getting exposed. Bye. Yeah, I'm sorry. I literally just focusing because there's some stuff going on that actually has that. There we go. That's how you do it. And there's Reggie like, oh, Poltegeist. Okay, okay. I see a out with this. Let's see. Shadow Ball. Are you Sash? Yep, you're and you're Dazzling. Oh, okay. What I'm going to do now is literally see this. Are you Store Power? Or are you going to be Strength Sap? Let's see. Oh, okay, okay. Your Hard On Engine. Okay, okay. So your Hard On Engine normalized. Okay, that's nice. What we do is you have Shadow Ball probably. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go Primarina real quick. They're not going to be the most useful in this situation. Let's see. Are they Store Power? Okay, they're Green Greedy. I'm a Draining Kiss. Let's see. Store Power. Yep, there's that. Shadow Ball, Store Power, Skill Swap. Okay. So I'm going to go Knock Off. The only move they have is Shadow Ball, Skill Swap, or whatever. If they swap out to go to Normalize, yep, they go that. They can't. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Okay, you know what? Zapdos did well. It just got absolutely obliterated by Dazzling. It's Normalized. That's what it was. I'm so sorry. I'm so mad because I literally threw the game because I thought it was one set and then literally just obliterated me. Yeah, that's what I get for thinking it's dazzling, which is absolutely wild. Yep. And that's it. So let's get one more game in. I'm not gonna be all super happy about it, but normalized Sinistra or Poltergeist is gonna be something. But we'll be right back with another game. Let's get it. Another situation shit where we have to face off against a Rabombi team. What I'm gonna do here is I am gonna go into Roaring Moon as the lead. I have to go Infernape. That's absolutely amazing because they have no real mons that could really tank this. Let's see, Great Tusk. Let's see, it's 24. Nice. I'm gonna go Petrant real quick. Let's see, go close combat. No knockoff. Nice. So I'm gonna manipulate chain as you go guard chomp. Yep. You go. Oh, Sword of Ruin. Okay. We do that. Poison. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna go for a parting shot in case you EQ. If you crunch, then that's okay. Let's see. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's getting risky territory. Oh my god, that's scary. That's scary. We have to go swap back to Petrant. I did not know I was familiar with the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. 5. So do that. Of course, you're literally getting I literally got obliterated with this entire thing. I literally almost wasted my Zapdos. Oh, that's scary. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a recover again. What am I doing? I forgot it's. Why am I being goofy? So there's gonna be expose to Rabombi. I'm Destiny Bonding just in case. Yep, you do that. And I'm a Malignant Chain. Yep, that's how you get rid of Rabombi real quickly. And now I go into Zapdos just in case you go Poltergeist. Yep, that's how you do it. Boom, and there you go. Go Roaring Moon. As you do go for a Shell Smash, right? I'm going knockoff. I realized this is normalized. Okay. I have Scarf. This is 262. I'm 370. Oh, no. I'm 3. Yep. Okay, I have an idea. Raybird. Okay, I lose the game. Unless I make a play. I literally have to make a trick. Trick. Can't do nothing. Let's see, hard on engine. Let's see, trick real quick. Yep, there you go. Focus Ash. Yep, I'm literally facing off against a normal type. Do this. Let's see. Yep, do that. I'm gonna go with my Goldango now. I'm literally. Yep, there you go. That's gonna go for a Focus Sash. Let them knock you out. Perfect. So that means Primarina can finally win the game. After literally having a situationship with that. I'm so disappointed, but I'm happy I got it through. Oh my god, they're literally going to get exposed. Look at that. They're literally going to get dropped down. Barely anything. Okay. Their Life Orb, and that's stupid, right? Yep, that is so stupid on their front. I literally win the game now because of this. Literally win the game now. Now I can just go Aqua Ring on their disc. Yep, go 41%. Stamina boost. Aqua Ring. Double lefties. Bye-bye. You're literally going to get absolutely powered on. Let's see. Do that. I'm going to go for Surf. Let's see what you're going to do. I'm guessing you have... Oh, your Sniper. Okay. But you do get knocked out. And that's how you win the game. That's how you make... That's how you fix your mistakes, baby. Alright, I'm gonna end it off right here. Unfortunately, Zapdos didn't do well in the last game, but you're absolutely amazing in the first 3. So y'all stay safe, y'all. Needle out. You have a great one, baby. Let's get it. And Bandy out. Yes, sir.